We are. You're live.
This is not good. Not good.
Okay, which is great.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay, starting.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got, this needs to be centered better.
I can't.
No, I mean like it just needs to go like this.
You're saying it needs to look at you more.
No, I'm saying angle it down. All right. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
That's a little better.
Hello, YouTube community and
Facebook
community.
Yes.
Everybody. While Liz gets her computer out, I just want to say hello to everybody and apologize because if this falls on us, we are.
Fall on us.
There is an English word called bootleg, which means.
Good one. Well, it has a couple different meanings.
Yes. So in the context, I don't know about the origin of the word. Probably people who made their own alcohol.
Yes. Yeah. So you bootleg alcohol.
Yeah. You in the way we're doing it today is kind of on the fast and cheap, and usually we like to have various lightings set up and we like to rehearse and talk about what we're going to talk about, but we have done none of that today. So you're going to get Liz and Adam in the raw. Yeah. So I'm going to use this time to talk about this wonderful t-shirt I'm wearing.
Okay, so
here.
Me too.
So Liz and I, we have
new t-shirts.
Before I tell you what country this is, it might be backwards on your screen. Who can guess? Anyone? Anyone?
Yeah, I'll have to look at comments. And me? So I'm sure we have listeners who know what
yes, what countries these are.
Yes.
But you can get these shirts yourself through the Spotlight merch store, which we'll link to eventually, maybe when this is done. Mm-hmm. But it's just a great.
Oh, Fabiana from YouTube says Brazil.
Yeah.
Somebody says Vietnam.
Yeah.
All right, and Yam Bori is here from Ecuador.
Hello.
So that is wonderful.
So getting a t-shirt is just a way to help support Spotlight, to help show that you're part of the community, and to share about what's going on, and because they're really cool, and they're designed by me. So I was thinking. Did you know
Adam writes many programs and used to produce programs and designs t-shirts. Who knew?
So here's the thing that I was thinking about. We've got a shirt from Brazil, and we've got a shirt from Vietnam. We've got a lot of Spotlight listeners and friends in those countries. But I am willing to make a t-shirt from another country.
Special, what do they call that? A special
limited edition?
Yeah, limited edition.
So if you...
Just like our sneaker program.
We'll look at the comments on here, and if you want your country, if you want a Spain heart Spotlight shirt, or a Poland, or
maybe we can
South
vote.
Africa, whatever country, if you want, you let us know. I'll try to get one. And
we have... Oh, go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
I was going to say we have somebody... There's Lily from Poland. Hello. And Milad, how are you? I am from Afghanistan and a fan of your program. So hello to you in Afghanistan. We've got some from Vietnam. So yeah. Thank you. I just wanted to say hi to all of those people who are commenting on our live feed.
So the other thing I'll say about the store, I think we have some cell phone cases. We have some other t-shirts you can look at.
Yep.
We won't give you anything special, but if you order a t-shirt and you send us a picture of you wearing the t-shirt, it would just make our day.
Yes,
I don't know my mind would be blown about that. So we would just love it.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I was gonna save that surprise for a little later in our live stream, but okay. So
we should have planned.
I just want to apologize to our listeners right now about all these shadows in the back. They are driving me insane. So I'm sorry. I was trying to do like a.
It kind of looks like you have wings.
Yeah, like a little animal there.
Anyway.
Yeah, so sorry about that. Oh, we've got Vakta says, hello, I'm from Bangladesh. Bangladesh, I'm sorry. I said that incorrectly. I'm happy to see both of you. Oh, and John says, how can I get one of your t-shirts? And so maybe right now I'm going to post a link in both sections.
I will talk.
You. I don't know.
Please.
Okay.
Okay. Liz does not want me to say this because she's very modest, which is a word that means you don't love it when people say good things about you. But Liz is now the director of Spotlight, which is a big deal. Liz has been doing Spotlight for, wait, don't tell me. Oh, more than 15 years. 17?
Yeah. Since 2003.
Since 2003. So she has been with Spotlight longer than anyone, has contributed more than anyone.
Well, that's maybe not true.
See? Modesty. Modesty. She has, yes, she has put in the most amount of hours. Shall we say that?
Maybe.
Who has done more?
I don't know.
Anyway, she is now the director of Spotlight, which means she is my boss.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. She always has been, even if it wasn't been title. And we are just everybody here on the Spotlight team is very excited. I think Liz has a great ideas, great work ethic, and we're just excited to have her. So
you're gonna make me blush.
Good. You deserve it.
Well, thank you. Is this the site?
Yes.
I can't.
Yes, you can go to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Spotlight collection?
Yeah.
Okay, I could not find that on here. So, look it. Here we go. All right, I'm about to post this on
That's
here.
a drum roll. I don't know why I did that with my hands. Yeah, so we are very excited about some of the things that are happening. All good things.
Somebody says, Felicidades, Liz, which I think is congratulations. And hello. And Katie Blake is also watching.
Katie.
And she says, love the t-shirt, Adam.
Yes. The t-shirt Adam. That's what I am.
Yes.
No, there's several other t-shirts on there, and we're always trying to. I mean, and if you have ideas about what you want, we're playing around with this idea, and as a way to kind of tell people about Spotlight, to help support Spotlight, and because we just think it's really fun.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I obviously love Spotlight. So.
Yes. And for all of you who love Liz, this just means she's going to be around forever.
Yeah. Well, there was a special Liz t-shirt.
There was.
Last December.
It is no longer available.
Oh, shoot.
There was a t-shirt with Liz's face all over it. I can make it live again. We're going to do some limited edition the Liz collection.
Raise your hand if you would buy a Liz t-shirt.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. I was going to say, there is one thing that we should talk about, and that is that last month, I don't think it was live when we did our last live session.
I think I know what you're talking about.
We now have Spotlight Advanced.
It went live like the day we did.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. It had been live for a week. But now we have
it's worth
more
talking
programs.
About again.
Yeah, we have more programs in the advanced feed, and you can find all of our advanced programs. They're only a link on our website, but you can find all of them as videos on YouTube.
Yes.
So if you want to listen to all of the advanced programs, you can go to the YouTube playlist on our channel, which is Spotlight English 1, and then you can look at all of those Spotlight Advanced programs. And I will say we've had a lot of questions about which programs are Spotlight Advanced programs and not. And we release one new program on Monday every week. And so those programs are all Spotlight Advanced programs. So you can listen to the program in normal Spotlight speed, and then again in the advanced speed, or whichever order. But then some of our old programs we're also making into advanced programs. So you could have one new advanced program a week or 3. So that's pretty exciting that we have that.
And I think from those of you who have listened to them, we've gotten a very positive reaction to them. A lot of people are listening to them. So if you haven't
Yeah.
checked them out, check it out. If you have, let us know, even in the comments to this. Have you listened to Spotlight Advanced? What was your reaction? Did you say, hey, this is great? Or did you say, you know what, this is a little too advanced for me. I'm going to stick with the standard Spotlight.
Yeah. Well, it's a good way to practice, and in the what makes it advanced is not that it uses different words. It's that it uses a faster speaking speed, and it sounds more natural. So in Spotlight, we speak at a very slow speed. And sometimes that doesn't sound very natural to a native English speaker. But in Spotlight Advanced, we'll connect words or continue through sentences or things like that. So it's just a way to practice your ear a little bit more.
Yeah. It's still a little slower than maybe we're talking right now, but it's a great next step for anyone who wants to challenge themselves or practice listening.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so John, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. On YouTube says, I listened to your program since I was in college. Now I recommend to my students to listen to it too. That's awesome. I've always wondered this, how many teachers are telling their students to listen to Spotlight, or how many people first listen to Spotlight because a teacher assigned it in class or something. So if you want to tell us if you heard about Spotlight first, or you talk about Spotlight in class, we would love to hear that. Either write us an email or right here in the comments. That would be awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so, and Anas says, I don't know how to start. Tell us, I'm a beginner. So Adam, how would somebody use Spotlight as a beginner?
So the beauty of Spotlight is that it's very engaging subject matter. If you're a beginner, and I'm going to slow down how I'm speaking to answer.
Yeah, good idea.
The first thing you can do is just start and know that you're not going to know all the words. You're not going to understand everything. But what I love about Spotlight is you can listen to a program and then you can read along with the program on the website. You can do it again you can do it without the words, with the words. And you can continue to practice that. And because it's a little different than, say, watching a TV show in English, which is going to be, it's not slowed down. And I also think the Spotlight programs, we try to have some element where you're learning English, you're practicing English, but you're also learning about the world and maybe what some really interesting or exciting or inspiring people are doing in the world.
Yeah.
So just start and know that we're here to help encourage you along the way.
Yeah. Also, so if you want to just, like, one way to start is just to start listening to the programs, right? Go to the website, or even if you want just a short bit of practice every day, we have a word of the day every day. And so you can visit the website and just listen to that word of the day. There's closed captions on them, so you can turn that on and read along, or turn it off and practice your listening ear. So there's lots of different ways.
If you're listening on your phone, I would encourage everyone to download the app.
Yes, the app.
The Spotlight
for Android and Apple. So
either platform. There's just it's you've got to commute to work and you want to listen to something, you want to practice. It's right there in your pocket. We're all on our phones all the time. So instead of looking at videos of cats falling down,
which are also fun.
I'm not saying don't look at those. I'm just saying in addition to videos of cats falling down, you can also practice your English.
And I'm going to link those. I'm going to link to the app on both here so that everybody can find that.
And all of this is free to you.
Yes,
so,
it is.
I mean, that's one of the ways we actually have had many people who've used Spotlight over the years say, how can we help support Spotlight? How can we help do that? And, buy a t-shirt, that helps support us. But really, the number one thing we want from you, if you're going to do anything, is just tell people about Spotlight.
Yeah.
Tell them, share it on Facebook, share it if there's a great YouTube program that you really love, and just tell people in your own life. That's really the best way to learn English. Learn English with someone. Tell someone about Spotlight. We just it makes us. That's what gets us out of bed.
Yeah,
in the morning.
it does. We love it.
Know that people care about what we're doing, and enjoy it.
Yeah.
So we have any more questions to answer?
We have a lot of kind love. Thank you, everyone. It's so awesome. Somebody asks what time it is here, and I said it's a little bit after noon. So, if you want to tell us when the best time for us to live stream is,
we would love that, because we are trying a lot of different times.
Yeah. Or even just like what kind of programs you like. What you would like to hear about.
Because sometimes it just comes from our brain.
Yeah.
So, for example, I'm going to give you a little teaser. There's an upcoming program on the video game Fortnite.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If you play Fortnite and love Fortnite, let us know. But also...
Or if you have other opinions about Fortnite.
Yes, if you hate it. If you think it's crazy and it's taking over their lives, let us know that. Mm-hmm. It won't make it into the program because it's already done, but...
well, it's not already done. But...
Get a load of this one over here. Anyway, so that was just a program that I know.
So, okay.
Liz thought of...
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you have the idea?
Yeah, it was my idea.
So, here's a little behind the scenes. Liz had an idea for a program, and I was like...
lots of ideas.
I was at a point where I was like, oh, what should I write about? And she said, you should write about the video game Fortnite. I said, okay. And I did. Boring story. Okay. But
I have a lot of ideas like that.
Sometimes ideas come from coworkers. Sometimes they come from you guys.
News stories.
Oh,
Manana says, I love Fortnite.
Ooh.
So which version of Fortnite do you play?
I'm sure she plays Battle Royale.
Or he. I can't see the picture.
Oh, he or she. And that's the thing about Fortnite. You can pick whatever avatar you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
many games
some of them you have to pay for, right?
Oh, but you could be a male or female, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
In the video game.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Lynn says, "I love your voice, both of you. Thank you.
Thank you. I've been working on it.
I listen to Spotlight every day. Thank you so much. That is so crazy.
That's great.
That is so wonderful.
That's great.
All right. Nope, no answer yet. Yeah. Do you have any questions for us? What would you like to ask us?
Yes.
Oh, a program about Beethoven would be interesting. Yeah, I don't think we've ever done one about Beethoven.
We did one on Mozart.
Yeah, you did one on Mozart.
Yes.
And there's one on Sousa.
Also
John
by
Philip
me.
Sousa. Well, this sounds like you should really do this program.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Beethoven. Yeah. I will be honest, when I did the Mozart program, I was like, oh yeah, Beethoven's better. I was like, Mozart?
Than Mozart?
Yeah. I mean, I am not a classical music guy, but I know like people who are into classical music will be like, Mozart's a genius. Just give me the stuff that's in movies. Like the one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
the Moonlight Sonata, Beethoven.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, great stuff.
Yeah.
We
Bieber.
Justin.
Lady Gaga.
You want all programs? All the classics. Yes. What is on your iPod? That would be an interesting.
Oh, here is a wonderful question. Asim says, "Sir, I think he's a 50-year-old. Could I learn the English language?" Yes. Yes. Yes, you can. right there.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna out our colleague, who I'm not gonna say her age, but she is learning the violin.
Yes. Yeah.
She is not a child, and she is learning the violin. And so I think you should always be learning things.
In fact, we have heard from listeners in the past who are 60. I think we had an 80-year-old who was using our program to learn English. And some of these people, they had different methods. For example, one man in Japan took parts of our program, the words, and would make them into songs. And then he would record his own songs to practice his English with our program. And then other people just record themselves, or they just listen every day. And you can definitely learn English as a 50-year-old.
Sure.
So
50
do it.
is
We would love to hear
nothing.
updates.
50 is
You're
young.
close to 50,
no.
right?
I don't want people to guess how old I am. I'm having a big birthday this year. That will be my only thing I will say. I'm feeling old. But I've been traveling. I just got back.
But you can learn a new language.
That was my point.
Yeah.
I just visited the Netherlands,
Mm-hmm.
Germany, and I was in Turkey. And being in those countries and hearing those different languages, I was like, I should learn all of these languages. And I was with people who spoke Persian, so that's 4 languages. So I've got, some
there you
years.
go.
Why not? Why not start a new language?
Yeah. I started learning Spanish a couple of years ago.
Yeah, how did that go?
Un poco.
Learning a language really takes a long, long
Hablo
time.
un poco español.
Yes.
And German. Ich spreche Deutsch. Ein bisschen. But sometimes I mix the 2 languages together. And that's not good.
Yeah.
I'll bet that our listeners speak many more languages than than we
I'm
do,
sure.
So.
Tell us how many. You don't have to tell us which languages.
Yeah.
But we want to know who watching right now speaks the more than.
Oh, Katie has just commented on our Facebook Live. Says age is just a number, and that is true. And also a very good example. It's a program that we made. It's called Age is Just a Number, about older people. So I think one even was 100 years old in this program, doing amazing things. So Asim, you should look at that program called Age is Just a Number in our program. So great job.
That's why I try not to do amazing things now, because I feel like I have more time, and I'll just do amazing things when I'm 90.
Somebody asked a question in here, and now I can't find it.
I have a great-grandfather who got married at 97. So you can learn English at 50.
Yeah, totally. All right, let's see. Here it was. It says, Armando asks, how can I practice English fluency alone by myself? Okay, so there are a couple things that I'm going to tell you. One is you can read along with our programs, and that's the most basic way that you can do that. And you can do that on our website by following along on the script, or you can go to our YouTube channel and you can follow along the scripts there. For every program, we have a video that shows the words and and has the music and stuff.
Right.
But we also have Spotlight English clubs. And
that's what I was gonna say.
And if you are interested, so you don't have to go anywhere for those clubs. You can just meet over Skype or wherever. So if you are interested in joining a Spotlight English club where you listen to a program and then talk about it with a leader in English, you can email info@spotlightenglishclubs.com. So I'll put that in the comments.
Because the truth is, it's really hard to learn a language by yourself. I mean,
Yep.
finding just one other person who you can say, hey, let's do this together, let's learn this together, is immensely helpful. I mean, I know I took French when I was in high school, and as soon as I stopped using it,
Yeah.
you lose it.
Yep.
And so finding people to talk to listen to, that is such a helpful thing to be able to do.
Trying to put this in.
But these clubs are a great, it might take time for you to get into them.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a waiting list. It depends on.
That is true. Sometimes there's not a leader.
But if you're patient and you've got a little time, you can get in one of these groups.
Forgive me, I don't know how to read these letters, but must be somebody from Russia on YouTube who says, I can speak in Runglish.
Runglish.
I love it.
That is the best.
And then Boo asks, when you two come to visit Vietnam?
Oh.
I would love to. I have been.
I have
but a long time ago.
I think Vietnam is on one of my like bucket list countries.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge like, oh, I have to travel everywhere, but Vietnam.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really
I think
cool.
that would be a very cool place.
I was only in Ho Chi Minh City, but
we would bring some t-shirts.
Yeah, we would.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Oh, Aladdin says, I'm Kurdish. Do you know Kurdish? No. I do not.
I don't know much Kurdish. In Persian I can say sopa hair, which I believe means good morning.
In Kurdish?
Well, I don't know. I don't think.
Is he right?
I don't know. I know a couple people from there, but
oh yeah. Okay, so Mansoor says, I have no problem with listening, just problem with speaking. No chance to talk to a partner to transfer my passive words in active. I think the only way without being in conversation with somebody would be to just read out loud and listen to maybe how the presenters are speaking and then try to say that at the same time.
You know, I wonder if we could somehow have people like, if we did like 3 sentences and people would have to speak them in English, and then we could post them to social media, and I'm totally... She's in charge now, so she gets to make these decisions.
Katie is so helpful on this feed. She says, if people sign up for our daily email, they will be told when an online club is available for their country.
We haven't even talked about how people can get email. What if people don't want an app? They don't want to go on social media. They don't want to go to the website. What do, Liz?
Well, they go to our website to sign up for our email.
Yes.
So you can sign up, and then you get the program and the word of the day and all of that stuff delivered directly to you.
Yeah, so you won't miss.
Yes, thank you, Katie.
Email. I heard that the young people don't use email anymore. It's amazing. Email is amazing.
The millennials?
I won't tell you why email is amazing, but it is. Okay, I will tell you why. She's laughing. If they invented email right now, it would blow people's minds, because it would be like Twitter. You can have a Gmail and a Yahoo and a whatever, and it just goes between them. Twitter does not go to Facebook, and Facebook doesn't go to Snapchat, but email does. Email.
I feel like
I'm going to do a program.
I feel like you're betraying how old you are.
This betrays how old I am.
Yeah.
All right, we got time for maybe 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, so
bits of frivolity.
Oh, there's Ali on YouTube says, I am also Kurdish. So we got Kurdish people on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, now I am trying to learn the Arabic language. Good for you.
Good.
Did you already know English, or are you learning English as well? That's what I have as a question for you.
Yeah. Yeah. See, people make.
Naveen says, "Can I learn English? I'm 18 years old." Of course you can.
Yeah, you can learn anything.
Yes, age is just a number, and probably your brain is gonna soak it all in.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're super young.
Yeah. The things I would. Ooh. Okay, here I'm gonna I don't know if we'll end on this. Liz,
Okay.
what advice would you give to your 18-year-old self?
Oh,
You could
I don't know.
go back in time. I would definitely learn some more languages.
I did learn a language, and I did travel a lot, so I think
So you're
I
living
wouldn't
your
give
best
any
life.
advice. Yeah, I'm
Basically-
living my best life. Look at that.
Good
Amazing.
for you. I would have cherished my hair when I had it.
Me too.
We're gonna someday do a one of those face swaps. So I'm gonna have long red hair, and you will have nothing.
No, that's not a good idea. All right, a few more. We have.
If anyone out there is good with Photoshop, take a still from one of these videos and give me beautiful hair, please.
All right, here's a very difficult question.
Okay.
But Balash, I think. I have some friends from Florida. Sometimes it's difficult to understand slang and emotional expressions. Do you have any good tips? Not really. We are far from Florida.
Yes.
We are in Michigan. So
We're about 2,000 kilometers
yeah.
from Florida. So I don't know if it's Florida slang,
Mm-hmm.
but there's definitely, in the southern part of the United States, there is a different accent that can be.
Yeah. Well,
very
and even in
thick.
Florida's accent is different than
Yeah.
a southern accent.
That's
But
true.
a southern accent, sometimes I have a hard time understanding.
There's different foods, there's different expressions for commonplace things that you're like, I sort of know what you mean.
Well, even, and Katie can write about this too, but even between U.S. English and UK English, there's quite a bit
I don't know if we want to go down that. The internet will break if we go down that road.
But which English is best? You tell. No, I'm just joking. Don't answer that question. All right. Well, we probably have to wrap this up, Adam.
Yeah. This has been great. Hopefully
Has been great.
next month we will be back. You've got lots of links to explore in the comments.
Yes. Okay, so the links that we did were the t-shirts or other things that you can buy. And
The app.
The app. We did that.
And clubs.
And Renata, yes, you can learn English at 66 years old.
Woo!
Do it.
Definitely. You're on social media. Is she on Facebook or YouTube?
YouTube.
You're on YouTube at 66. Why wouldn't you be learning anything?
Yep.
You can be great.
Yeah, we love it. All right. Thank you
once again,
so much, everyone.
You guys are the best.
I'm sorry we couldn't say hi to everyone. There's just so many people, but please,
Yeah.
Oh, and Katie says, look at our YouTube videos on UK, US English.
Oh.